Darren, where did you go? Are you still there? Okay, I'm here doing a live reaction of WWE Raw. There he is. Hey Darren, I think we need to get you a mic.
Darren, do you have AirPods?
AirPods.
That's what I use. Like the regular Apple headphones.
Yeah, I got an idea.
And on Friday Night SmackDown, his next opponent at Crown Jewel, Logan Paul, stood face to face with the Tribal Chief.
Alright, I think I can hear you now, Darren. Yeah, I can hear you. I turned the computer volume up a little bit better.
Do you mean the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns? Or the Tribal Chief?
You know, I do not give a shit about this match coming up.
Roman Reigns and
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. He seems like a good.
He's a good wrestler. I like Logan Paul, but I mean, not jumping into a title match at a major pay. Well, should we even call any pay-per-views at Saudi Arabia a major pay-per-view? They all sucked.
You can really tell that they just got the wires to mail those shows in.
Yeah, they don't. It's just all for money.
Yeah, and the people who are in that probably know it's
out from Crown Jewel in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
like, you can really tell from watching those Saudi Arabia shows that like none of them take none of the writers take it seriously at all.
Has become the island of relevancy. 2 matches in WWE versus over 2 years of complete dominance. Logan Paul will head to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia and Crown Jewel and take on Roman Reigns. One Reigns you simply cannot.
I would have taken anybody other than Logan Paul.
Paul always has the puncher's chance.
You know Roman Reigns.
One lucky shot.
Yeah, that's why it's such shit, because it's so predictable.
I'd be shocked if they changed title. I'd be shocked.
I do absolutely love the Bloodline, though. The best group going today in all of wrestling, and I don't care what anybody says. The Bloodline is the shit.
I see the energy's back in here. The energy's back in these arenas.
I mean, it really depends on where they're at. I mean, some places it's still dead. I mean, compared to AEW, you know, almost every show is loud, and it's just it's the fan base, it's the age.
Do you hear this, Grace? I can barely hear myself think, JP.
Did you notice that they changed the commentary?
No, not yet. No.
Yeah, there was a big thing about that because Pat McAfee is going to. I think he's doing football right now.
Right.
So they moved. I think it's Cole and Wade Barrett in SmackDown, and it's Corey Graves and I can't remember who else is. I'll know when I hear them. And then Booker T is back, but he's in NXT.
When you're the greatest of all time, you're thinking about next week. I don't like to dwell in the past, you see, but I can't get past Friday for some reason. Which brings me to something my father taught me a long time ago, you see. He told
Oh,
me...
they threw Sami Zayn in there, huh?
Oh, Sami Zayn's been in there. He's the honorary Oos.
that the loudest in the room...
How long has it been since you watched Raw, Darren?
It's been a long time, Mark.
Yeah?
So in my mind, if you're the weakest...
Nah, it's okay. We get it.
And you're a part of this bloodline, well, that just makes you a fool.
Alright, if we update you, yeah, he's the honorary Oos. He is not cool with Jey Uso. They don't. But like Roman Reigns kind of gave Sami Zayn authority over him.
Because we've done this a few times before.
Roman, I hate to interrupt.
I love it though. They do such a great job. I love this group and everything about them.
It's just that on Friday you said that
Sami Zayn
Jey
looks like
Uso
a
wasn't
caveman.
your problem anymore.
He looks like a what?
He was my problem now.
A caveman.
A
Right?
caveman.
So, as you know, maybe as the honorary use, I'd love the opportunity to handle this whole situation.
It really is the honorary Oos. He's all yours. Go ahead.
Okay.
Even though he looks like a caveman, everybody everywhere loves Sami Zayn.
First of all, we love you. We
I can
all
see
love
that.
you. This is the family, your family. We all love you very much. Well, the tribal chief and I were just talking the other night, and just about, really we're spitballing more than anything about the future direction of the bloodline, long-term ideas. It was actually a pretty good talk, too. We got into some pretty personal stuff. I feel like we connected, but anyways, it's not even important. The whole thing is we feel like your behavior as of late, well, it just hasn't been very oosy.
Oosie. Oosie, oosie, oosie.
And look, take a look around you. I mean, look at Jimmy, for example. Jimmy, who doesn't love Jimmy? I mean, look at him. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You know
are they
what I
like
mean?
trying to like film like a beef between Jimmy and
How do you
Jay?
not love Jimmy?
No, I don't think so.
And Solo, look at Solo. I mean, look at him.
You know who Solo is, though, right, Darren?
Allison, like, yeah, he's
No, I
serious,
don't.
but he's also
He's the
kinda
Usos' little brother.
cool. I guess that's what I'm getting at. Is
Interesting.
we're all
Yeah,
pretty
he just came up.
So we just need you to
It was Roman Reigns against who the hell was Roman Reigns fighting?
Cool.
I don't even remember. But Solo came up and interfered and caused Roman to win.
Cousin,
And then at one point, Solo won the North American Championship, and they all had championships. But then he had to give it up because Shawn Michaels, who's running NXT, was like, "Yo, you can't go to SmackDown and Raw and be the North American Championship. It's either up there full time or you stay in NXT."
What are you guys even talking about last Friday? You guys should be talking about this past
So
Saturday,
what's,
where I not only
what's Randy
beat
Orton
Seth
doing?
Rollins, but I tapped him out in the fight pit.
Randy Orton's been out on injury, I believe.
And Roman was 4, and we have some kind of stipulation where I can't challenge you for the championship, bro.
That's who it was. It was Matt Riddle.
One more time for New York. Let's go. Me and you, Roman. One more time for the championship, bro.
Like, he's gonna say no.
Popular idea here at Brooklyn, but no one's ever accused Roman being the sharpest tool in the shed. Great strategy. The people want it, Roman. Come on.
Brooklyn. Should we give them one more chance tonight?
Oh my God, Brooklyn tonight.
Nah.
Barclays Center.
Hey, a deal's a deal, bro. Get to the back of the line and stay in the back of the line.
Well, bro, if you're not gonna step up to the plate, maybe when your bloodline bros will.
Yo, I would love to see him face Solo. They want Sammy.
Yeah, Sammy. Yeah, step up to the plate. Honorary Oos. Agent number 2. Go ahead, bro. Step up to the plate, Oos. Yeet. All right, yeet. Yeet, yeet. Yeet, my dog. You know what? When you're right, you're right. Let me just handle this situation. Riddle, what is this? What do you think you're funny or something? Yee. Okay, let me explain something to you. You don't say yeet. We say yeet, you understand? That's a bloodline thing. That's like a family thing. He can say it, he can say it, he can say it. He can say it, he can say it, I can say it. I don't ever want to hear you say yeet again. Do you understand me?
But I don't care.
Yee.
Hey, he low-key disrespecting you right now, Sammy. What you gonna do, bro? You gonna step up and handle your business? Handle your
No,
business.
as a matter of fact, I am going to step up. How about this, Riddle? You want to run your mouth?
So what I'm gonna do tomorrow before I do a live reaction to the game 1 of the Yankee game, I'm gonna
What do you say?
go over the wild card and review everything like that. And
I accept. Yeet.
I don't know, what time you working tomorrow?
The challenge has been accepted. Let's see if we make it official. The honorary use of the original pro tonight in
3:12.
Brooklyn. Tonight in Brooklyn. Guess what else we have on tap tonight? Johnny Gargano will be taking on Austin Theory. Once upon a time, Gargano was
But I can
Theory's
try it
mentor,
out.
stablemate. The disrespect has been rolling in from the youngest Mr.
You
Money in the Bank
You working from home?
history. We're gonna get that match coming your way next on the season premiere of Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna do. Let me see. What did I schedule it for?
WWE Shop, now with the Maddox Experience. Tonight only, save up to 35% site-wide.
You've suffered great pain in your young life, but you've also caused it.
And you're in for a treat.
Coming for you, doll.
How many do you want?
Adam, looky what I got.
Is that the new iPhone 14 Pro?
Yep, with this amazing new camera. Smile.
And you got it on Verizon.
iPhone 14 Pro on them. You should get one. Wow, you can hustle.
Get a new iPhone 14 Pro on us. And get it with one unlimited for iPhone. Only on Verizon.
When you serve it better ingredients, better pizza, you also get better papadillas.
Keep in mind, I'm watching on
better
NBC
yummy
Sports
and
now, so
better tasty.
probably a little behind on that.
Okay.
Probably a little behind.
That's Papa John's.
Okay.
JC tried game plays for the first time the other day and forgot where she was. You can always spot a first timer. Game plays with Oxy Boost and Febreze.
I'm sorry I put you through the table.
Sorry I tried to steal your lunch.
Keep it in the ring, boy. Get frozen peas. Those
So Darren, did you watch any of Extreme Rules last night?
A little bit.
Yeah, what did you watch?
LB Power Nitro Plus to help keep
Yeah, I
your
can
engine
go,
running like new.
Nice.
Then save up for the Fuel Rewards program and
I thought it
never
was
pay
pretty
full
good.
price for gas again.
Oh,
No, I like how like they got
And finally,
everybody involved.
snack up to save even more at the pump.
that's great.
Make the most of the stops you need to make with Shell.
Yeah,
Awesome.
10 years ago, we started on Tuck It Out of My Apartment, and today we have more than 80 stores worldwide. It's been quite a journey.
I have my notes on. I wrote down some notes.
With great fabrics and
Well, I
design
didn't-
at the
I
perfect
didn't write
untucked
down
length,
notes.
so you can look sharp.
No, I didn't think so.
In this comfortable world.
Yeah,
Just look
no,
at
I
the
was.
signature sale. Untuck it. 10
So-
years in the making, and we're nowhere close to stopping.
What do we had?
Shop our
The
store
first
today.
match of Extreme Rules was that match between Imperium and Brawling Brutes. The Brawling Brutes one. I have to say that was a great opening match. I graded these matches. I graded it an A.
Someone tried to steal your Butterfinger.
Honestly, I thought Imperium should have won. But I do like the Brawling Brutes.
Monday Night Raw tonight coming from the Barclays Center. Holds up the net to
It was very hard hitting. They broke the announcer table in the barricade the very first match. It was good and fast paced, but the only thing I did not like about it was they were doing something different with the cameras. Like they were doing like a faster angle type thing with the cameras, and it was making this ditty. Here's some highlights of it that they're playing on Raw. You could see how brutal the match was. Absolutely brutal.
Yeah. Like it was a
Extreme Rules match.
It was a
for the
hard-
SmackDown
it
Women's
was a very-
Championship.
hardcore match.
Well, now we're looking. They're showing Ronda Rousey and Liv Morgan highlights. I gave this match a C. Now, Liv Morgan's baseball bat was pretty cool, but like, I don't even think it was a real baseball bat because they were like actually hitting each other with it. And there was no way that they were hitting each other with an actual baseball bat.
I would hope.
No. And then they had a botch where I think Ronda Rousey was supposed to go the chair. They put the chair in between the posts and the ropes, and I think that Ronda Rousey was supposed to do like a shoulder spear thing through the chair, but the chair fell off. But they kind of sold it like she just went into the post, which was pretty cool. I was not happy that Ronda Rousey won. I was not happy.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, she shouldn't have won. It should have been Liv Morgan.
I just don't like this constant shoving
Seth Rollins and Matt Riddle will be locked inside the fight.
of Ronda Rousey.
Daniel Cormier will be the referee.
I just don't think she's a real
Rollins
wrestler.
isn't
I
trying
mean,
to
I just think she's like a 3-year gimmick already. You know, like, I still think that. This match is interesting. I've never seen this before. A match in a ring with no ropes.
Yeah, it's a pit match. They've had it a couple of times, not at an actual WWE event, but I believe they had it in NXT. Because I know Riddle wrestled in it. To be honest with you, I gave it a B minus. I wasn't too happy with the match. It was okay. It wasn't anything spectacular. It shouldn't have been the main event of Extreme Rules. The match of the night has to go to Finn Balor versus Edge. I gave that match an A+. And the biggest thing about the Matt Riddle versus Seth Rollins, and I was saying it before the match began, if they don't bleed, then it's not believable. Because the way their rivalry is, and I'm not a person of blood. I don't really care if the wrestlers bleed. But for a rivalry of that magnitude, and the way they were doing the storyline and the way they were doing the match, they should have bled. It should have been a lot more brutal than what they had it. Now, I wasn't too crazy about that match, but the I Quit match between Baylor and Edge, A+ stuff. Absolutely amazing. I love that they fought out through the crowd, all over the place. The way it ended with Beth Phoenix, absolutely perfect. I absolutely loved that match.
Gargano welcomed Austin Theory to his home on many occasions, as he was a mentor for Theory during their faction days.
Now, right now on Raw, it's going to be Johnny Gargano versus Austin Theory.
And that's the problem. Gargano's still stuck in the past. Sure, Johnny taught Austin Theory quite a few tricks of the trade. But the truth is, there we go. Theory has surpassed his mentor. Oh, look at that. Looking for the super kick straight away. Johnny Gargano, of course, giving Theory the super kick when he returned. And listen, Austin Theory has every right to feel as though Johnny Gargano is jealous of his accomplishments. While Gargano was walking around Cleveland with a diaper bag on his shoulder, Theory was capturing the Money in the Bank contract. Theory became the youngest United States champion in WWE history. Gargano's been watching Coco Melon at home. Nothing wrong with Coco Melon.
Corey Graves talking about Coco Melon. Only people with kids would understand what the hell that is.
It's also a name Johnny Gargano gave to himself. I mean, like me calling myself Mr. Cool or something. It just doesn't work. That would never happen. That would never, ever. Gargano into the corner. Smart strategy from Johnny Gargano here. Fantastic. Hurricane Rana from the second row. Austin Theory back up on his feet. Really is the teacher versus the pupil in many ways here. But the pupil is the one that's had the match at WrestleMania. And it comes down to big fight experience, which Austin Theory has significantly more of on this stage, on Monday Night Raw, than Gargano. Yes, Gargano's had a great deal of success in his career, primarily in NXT, a former NXT champion. But Gargano has yet to really make any waves on Monday nights. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you can't do it, I'm just saying I need to see more. Johnny Gargano has Austin Theory where he wants him here. Oh no! Gargano wanted one final beat on the apron. Theory a step ahead.
That's gonna hurt. Oh my God.
Is this going to be
any moves on like the outside of the apron has gotta hurt. Has to hurt.
Do you suffer from cartridge conniptions? Be conniption free thanks to the cartridge free Epson EcoTank printer. Big ink tanks, a ridiculous amount of ink. Up to 2 years of ink comes in the box. The EcoTank is the perfect cure for it. The Epson EcoTank. Just fill and chill.
Next to Market Watch, numbers. Boring. In more delicious news, Carl's Jr. and Hardee's are offering charbroiled double deals starting at $2.99 each.
Bite into these double deals starting at $2.99 each at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
Have you seen my new phone yet?
So I didn't talk about.
Switch to Samsung. I love my phone.
We didn't talk about the Karrion Kross and Drew McIntyre match, which I'd have to say Karrion Kross has one of the coolest entrances I've ever seen. I absolutely love that. And the start of the match was really cool. I really like that they, you know, it was so brutal. And one thing I wrote down in my notes, you know, my wife is here, she's going to laugh, is, you know, she's not a wrestling fan, but she sits and she watches it sometimes with me, not really watching it, but she's in the room. And she looked at it and she was just like, damn, everybody is beating the shit out of each other.
In the ring, boy. Get frozen peas, duct tape, sushi, and more reasons to rumble.
And, you know, that's what the Extreme Rules match is supposed to be. You know, Vince McMahon, when he was doing his Extreme Rules matches, you know, his pay-per-views, they would have like 1 or 2, sometimes Extreme Rules, sometimes not, like just regular normal matches in the pay-per-views. And it's like this pay-per-view, every match was extreme. Every match was brutal, and every match had some sort of stipulation that is what it's meant to be in an Extreme Rules pay-per-view.
It's not a drill. It's 20% off everything. Only at Domino's.
Fans are revved up for the new NASCAR docuseries Race for the Championship.
Oh, y'all are so loving. You guys are the best.
And now you can catch up on the entire series on Peacock.
The most important part of the season is coming up.
What I missed?
I was talking about while I was watching the pay-per-view, Christina says, damn, everybody is beating the shit out of each other. And I'm saying, well, that's what an Extreme Rules pay-per-view is supposed to be like. When Vince McMahon ran shit, they had like barely 1 or 2 Extreme Rule matches, if you can remember. Like, they barely had any matches. This pay-per-view ran by Triple H, every single match had a stipulation. Every single one of them. You know, you look at the card, it was, you know, an Extreme Rule match. You know, another Extreme Rules match. You know, a strap match, a ladder match, an I Quit match between Finn Balor and Edge, which I had to say should have been the main event of the night. That should have been the main event of the night. That was I gave it an A+. If I could give it an A++++, I would. But absolutely the best match of the night, and I absolutely loved it. And I can't wait to see what the follow-up is to it. And then, of course, we had that Fight Pit match between Riddle and Rollins, which was not that great. And another thing I was saying, Darren, before, was that before the Riddle versus Rollins match, I said, this match they need to bleed. They have to bleed. And they didn't. I am not one for blood. I'm not one for blood. But their rivalry that they had this past couple of months, the way they hate each other, if you really expected me to believe the rivalry, this pit match, they should have bled. There should have been blood all over the place.
We're going to take a
they're trying to do another form of hell in the show.
Johnny Gargano. Looking for his opportunity. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Kind of reminds
There he's
me
got
of
the
the
Gargano
WCW,
escape locked in. This would be poetic justice.
War Games?
Defeating
They stuck like the
Torn
chains on
Mysterio
top of each other.
maneuver.
Oh, the three. That's like the three cages of hell or something. You know where they got that from, right? They got that from the movie Ready to Rumble.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was the other way around.
No, they got that movie, that match from that movie. David Arquette, right? And guess who won the match? Guess who won the match in WCW? David Arquette. Which is why WCW isn't around anymore. Or at least one of the reasons.
Pretty much. Yeah, Kevin won the title during the time where like they had a new champion like every other 2 weeks.
Yeah. And then he no, I think he won the title. I think DDP was the champion, if I remember correctly, and Vince Russo, not Vince Russo, David Arquette was in a tag team match with him, and the stipulation was if he pinned anybody, he would win the championship, and he did. It was stupid.
Yeah. WCW was very stupid.
Johnny Gargano, can he put Superior away? Yes, he can.
Gargano. Ooh. I love that.
Oh, he's on such a momentum right now.
So
First
good.
ever NXT Triple Crown winner, Johnny Gargano, returns to the place he calls home in the Barclays Center. And this is the moment he turned it around, Graves.
As nearing putting himself into the ring, Johnny wrestling with a super kick right on the jaw. Followed up
I think it was
taking DDT to the
Takeover
outside.
New York
And one wild beat. You could have counted it twice.
against
Heartbreaking
Adam.
defeat for Mr. Money in the Bank.
Hell of a match, that's for sure. The spoils go in favor of Johnny.
I mean, I could look it up. Let me.
This didn't hurt Theory's ego.
Against
Gargano can celebrate tonight. The one man who has been doing everything but celebrating lately in his life. Rey Mysterio with the spare thought for the master of the 619.
I really like the
Rey
Gargano.
Mysterio in action tonight. Somehow,
I'm
Corey
waiting
Graves,
on the
Mysterio will make his way to work and compete in a match one-on-one with Chad Gable next on Raw.
We've obtained documents revealing that Carl's Jr. and Hardy's have Charborough double deals starting at $2.99 each.
Can I take a closer look?
He was the leader of
Buy into these
the
double
group.
deals starting at $2.99 each at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
I know that.
Looky what I got.
Is that the new iPhone 14 Pro?
Yep, with this amazing new camera. Smile.
And you got it on Verizon.
iPhone 14 Pro on that. You should get one. Mom, you can hustle.
Get a new iPhone 14 Pro on us. And get it with one unlimited for iPhone, only on Verizon.
I'm Julius, and this is quitting. Vaping nicotine became a huge coping mechanism for me when it started to become rooted in my personality, which is not something that I really wanted. I would try to hide my vaping, and I also started to feel, I had more anxiety, but I just felt very much on edge. I feel a lot more in control in my life now that I've quit vaping. It makes me feel as though I can truly do anything I set my mind to. Need help quitting vaping? Text Ditch Vape to 88709.
Black Adam.
You still there, Darren?
Peaceful surrender.
Oh, it was Adam Cole.
Nor do I surrender.
It's his darkness that lets him do what yours can.
Adam Cole, baby.
The battle you're meant to fight is upon us.
Where's he been?
There's no one else.
He's in AEW.
Black Adam, rated PG-13, October 21st.
You know, he debuted when Bryan Danielson debuted in the AEW. I saw the I saw that one. That's the only AEW pay-per-view that I saw. Not that I don't like them, but to be honest, I'm not paying $60 for a pay-per-view. It's not happening.
No.
So we switch back to time. One wash.
But that pay-per-view was worth it because it had CM Punk
It's got to be tied.
versus Darby Allin. Phenomenal match. I absolutely loved that match. And they had a bunch of other matches. I can't really remember the whole card, but at the end of the pay-per-view, Adam Cole debuted, and then Bryan Danielson debuted. You know, and it's like, you know, that really never happens. Two people, you know, debuted at the same time after the main event. You know, so it was really cool.
You are trouble. No one outbeats the Hunt.
Hey, Cowboys.
I would like for AEW to step up their game. I would like, you know, now that Triple H is killing them. Triple H is killing them. I get it. AEW was a huge buzz for a while. Like, it was a big alternative. You know, you get your AEW marks who AEW can't do anything. It's not cool when, you know, now, you know, every time Tony Khan comes out and he goes, oh, something crazy is going to happen. Oh, it's going to be a huge night and this and that. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up, man. Just shut up. Just let it happen. Just let the cool thing happen. You don't have to talk about it.
Don't waste any time. It's 10 a.m. Eastern time.
We all know Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio are going to fight.
Yes, I knew that.
So it's like, when is this shit going to happen?
You know what? I don't get it. Is Edge going to go in this group or not?
Who?
I don't get what's going on with Edge stuff.
In the eyes of Rey Mysterio, despite being the greatest luchador of all time, Rey Mysterio entering Barclays Center.
Yeah, no. Edge isn't in Judgment Day anymore. He hasn't been in Judgment Day for a while. He was the leader, but they kicked him out. And I don't know the whole story on it, but what I remember is that they wanted Edge to do like supernatural stuff, like behind the scenes. That's what they wanted him to do with the group, and he didn't want to do it, so they gave the group to Finn Balor, who debuted a new theme song Saturday night, by the way, and came out with a really cool looking mask.
It was the monster of all monsters in his way. That was Braun Strowman. Let's just say it didn't end well for Chad Gable. Look who's in the house tonight. There's Uli Latukefu from Young Rock. Sensational show. Absolutely love Young Rock, Corey.
He looks like The Rock, you know, when The Rock was young.
Resemblance is uncanny. I'm trying to figure out who I could play a young version of.
I don't watch that show. It's not that I don't want to or I don't like it. It's just, you know, it doesn't really jump out at me.
We got Rey Mysterio one-on-one with the master of the Alpha Academy.
Oh, we got Rey Mysterio and Chad Gable.
The outside, the tree trunk Otis. So from Braun Strowman to Rey Mysterio, the versatile Chad Gable in action.
This should be a pretty good match.
And let's call it what it is. Rey Mysterio has not been the same competitor recently. Rey hasn't been able to get out of his own head. You have to have understanding for that.
I love Chad Gable. He's friggin' hilarious.
Off screen doesn't mean that you have to bring him into the ring, because that's why Rey Mysterio has had such a bad luck streak recently. Not only did Rey Mysterio have to watch on as one of his best friends, Edge, had to utter the words "I quit" to Finn Balor. Then, of course, concerto to Beth Phoenix, the wife of shoulders down, over chance for Vince.
You know, I wish they would give Rey Mysterio one more championship run. Just one more championship run. I know they're not going to, because it's like, I don't know, it's not really there. But
Wrong area code.
The crowd would want it, though.
yeah.
Continues to work on the arm of Rey Mysterio. Kevin, do they even make humans the size of Otis in Ireland? No, not a chance. Not a chance. Beautiful from Rey Mysterio's. Chad Gable just wriggles his way out of the ring. Smart move by the master. It'll recompose, re-strategize alongside the number one guy. 4.0 Otis, but Mysterio a step ahead. They call himself the master with this man. Has the experience. Rey Mysterio now. Whoa!
Oof.
Tremendous impact into the barricade. This is what Mysterio needed. Now can Rey capitalize? The mind game simply never ends. Rey's son Dominic and Rhea.
And I know what you're thinking, Darren. No, Dominic is not banging Rhea. And no, Rhea is not a lesbian.
Oh, she's not?
No. You know who she's with? You probably only know him as Buddy Murphy.
Saluda, come on, the best not to leave.
Buddy Murphy. So I'm interested. Buddy Murphy went from Alexa Bliss to this.
Come on, we gotta go.
He was. I don't think he was ever with Alexa Bliss. And you know he's in AEW too now. I think he's part of the what's that group House of Black with Alice. Oh well, it's not Aleister Black anymore. It's Malachi Black.
Specialty pizza, 20% off. Anything that's not pizza, yeah, you know the drill. Except it's not a drill. It's 20% off everything.
Yeah.
Only at Domino's.
They really wasn't doing it.
Okay, I'm an alien.
If you're making a sci-fi movie, you need to finish the special effects.
That look good.
And if you want to save by bundling home and car insurance, you need
And
This is a
SmackDown.
tons of peanuts and caramel to get the job done. So you can think of it as a tool to
What's her
hammer your
name?
cut your appetite in half and demolish your urge for peanuts.
Malachi Black's wife. Do you know who she is?
Who? I'm sorry.
Malachi Black's wife.
Oh, no, I don't.
Quick, the quicker picker upper.
Um,
Picks up messages quicker, and each sheet is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less.
I'll hold on to that.
Bounty. Quicker picker upper.
Selena Vega.
Next to Marco
Oh, Selena Vega.
Do you remember Selena Vega? Yeah, she came back SmackDown, and now she has a group. I don't remember what they called it. A couple of guys from NXT. My shit's buffering.
I'm fine.
Finding local pros takes forever.
That's the house I live in, our Wi-Fi is being used by, I don't know, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 people. And if you count all the kids, 7, 8.
Download Thumbtack today.
Las Vegas. Whatever got you this far wasn't luck. It was work, struggle, sacrifice. What do you say, fellas? Like your odds? NASCAR playoffs continue on NBC.
911 after NXT on USA.
48 hours removed from being beaten to a pulp by his own son, Dominic, Rey Mysterio is in one
So like they just come out. That's it. They're just there.
But Dominic is right now, as you can see in the backfield picture,
And Ray just stares at them.
taunting and mocking his father, Ray.
How do you know that Dominic and Rhea are not here for moral support? Maybe they're
After last night, though,
accept them.
after what the Judgment Day did to Beth Phoenix, they have really proven themselves as a heel stable that I really enjoy. My wife is in the background. But,
Kevin, I think maybe people have it wrong about the Judgment Day. Rhea Ripley's out here. She's got a memorial armband for Beth Phoenix on her arm, showing her respect, thoughts and prayers.
I don't even like the Bloodline. I don't even consider them a heel stable. They're just there to be awesome.
All Dominic wants is to be happy and live his own life, and Ray's got a problem. Rey Mysterio gave everything to him, as he told me. Straight into the post.
And like Roman Reigns is supposed to be a heel, but he's one of those. I don't know. A lot of people don't like Roman Reigns because he was given everything, you know, but he's just awesome. I just love Roman Reigns, and I love the Bloodline. There was a point in time that I did not like Roman Reigns, but ever since he changed his character and became the tribal chief, he did it for the better, and I absolutely love how evolved he's become. Poor Chad Gable, man, he can't win anything.
Yeah, Corey, they don't look too happy at Rey Mysterio picking up the victory tonight. Dominic watching on with disgust.
Maybe this was Dominic's attempt at an olive branch. See? Dom's gonna go congratulate his dad. Let bygones be bygones.
Dominic Mysterio is still fighting. It's like even when he's not with the Spawn, he's still with the Spawn. You know?
I kind of wish they put him in NXT.
Or do you think they will work him up?
Yeah, I think like when he was before he turned into a heel, before he went into Judgment Day, I think they should have put him in NXT for a little.
No way those tattoos are real. I guarantee they're not real.
Oh.
So imagine if I put to my dad like that.
Oh my God, your dad would have killed you.
Yeah, he would have. Some kids don't know how good they are.
Your dad almost killed you just for hiding dishes in the closet.
I know he did.
As he always will, Rey Mysterio taking out the knees of Priest. And now Finn Balor.
Where do you think they're gonna start? I mean, what pay-per-view do you think Rey Mysterio and Dominic are finally gonna fight? You think maybe they'll do it in Saudi Arabia?
Yo, can they can Ray stop with this whole, he's my son thing? Like, come on. My dad had no problem with me. Like, seriously, like, that match is so special.
Oh, of course he's going for his mask. They always go for Rey Mysterio's mask.
Don't we already know like what he looks like? It's not that hard to tell. God, what did Ray do to Dominic that was so bad?
Well, Oh shit!
Oh God, just hit him already.
Have we ever seen anybody do the 619 on Rey Mysterio before? I don't recall. That is so disrespectful.
No, I will say, Nick's a very good heel. Like, I believe it.
I like Dominic as a heel.
What will you do? What will you
And it was a good thing for Dominic Mysterio to join the Judgment Day. Because they weren't really doing much with him as a face, and the only other option was what I was talking about before, was for Dominic Mysterio to go to NXT and have a run in NXT. But they weren't going to do that.
That's when you know it's half washed. Downy has 7 benefits that condition and smooth fibers.
But I think Dominic would have benefited from going to NXT.
With Downy.
I'm Julius, and this is
Do you, Darren, do you see Dominic Mysterio being a major player in the future? Do you see him as a world champion?
Yeah,
I just felt very much on edge. I feel a lot more in control of my life now that I've quit vaping. Makes me feel as though I can truly do anything I set my mind to. Need help quitting vaping? Text Ditch Vape to 88709.
A great wrestler yet?
Slow.
I mean,
This pipe just burst on me.
Well, you bundled home and all with Progressive, so you have round-the-clock protection on all your stuff.
Yeah, but I
like
think you
that
have a lot of
cardboard
potential,
TV.
I told Props to switch that out.
You
Okay,
know
everyone, that's a wrap.
WWE loves that, you know,
Wait, you faked this whole thing?
I knew it was the
name
quickest way to see you.
You know that.
I'm sorry, John, but I'm already in love with insurance.
You know that's weird, right?
Well, any weirder than faking a verse pipe?
Got a little carried away.
This is not a drill. For a
they
limited
love
time at
those
Domino's, get 20%
legacy
off
games,
everything
you
at
know,
menu price when you
Mysterio,
order online. Pizza,
Hart,
20% off. Specialty
Johnson.
pizza, 20% off. Anything that's not pizza?
Yeah, any anybody that has some sort of a heritage in wrestling, with people who were Hall of Famers in the past and whatnot, they always love giving them the biggest pushes.
Flair.
Absolutely, Charlotte Flair, the biggest one. Charlotte Flair, my favorite one. I get a lot of shit for that. I got shit from my father-in-law for naming my daughter after Charlotte Flair. But of course, I didn't he wasn't like, F you or anything like that, but he looked at me, he's like, did you really name your daughter after Charlotte Flair? Hell yeah, I did. Charlotte Flair, she's the greatest female superstar of all time. You can't tell me otherwise. The only one that I would put ahead of her is Chyna. Chyna is probably number one. She made history with the shit that she did.
Yeah,
I remember China.
no, I really want to see
But moments ago, we witnessed a roller coaster of emotions for Rey Mysterio.
Wrestle who?
wrestle a man. Like, legit have a match with a man. I think that's the one thing that
Charlotte Flair, she could do it.
She could do it, but I really think they should start. You know what? I think if two people are smart at all, they would start pushing Charlotte to have a match
Greatest luchador of all time, his very own father.
say Bobby Lashley.
Exclamation point. The 6'1"
It wasn't too long ago that in a man's Royal Rumble they had, I believe it was Nia Jax.
Yeah, but that's not
I mean, they had Chyna going a Rumble. They had Beth Phoenix Beth Phoenix was in a man's rumble.
Real matches. You know, like,
The Judgment Day have got to feel as though they are on top of the world after successfully forcing Edge to utter the words, "I quit" Saturday night.
Surpass the legacy to new heights that, like, I don't think that's something we could ever imagine. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, honestly, like, I really want Triple H
Since
to
you peasants
fade
can't
out
get
the
it
whole
through your
women man
thick
world.
skulls.
They're like, you
The
can't touch a
Judgment
woman.
Day,
Please, come on.
we
I love
run
this stuff.
Monday
If you
Night
really
Raw.
want them to be seen as equals, how's a man wrestle a woman? Like, come on. Like, enough of this crap already.
That is truth. Rhea spoke truth. I mean,
I'm not saying it has to be a regular thing,
steps to us.
but like once in a while, throw in, I don't know, like Sasha Banks versus Rey Mysterio or something.
But why would you want to see that?
Why not?
It
It's different.
I don't. It's not much different than you think. If you go back to the Attitude Era, they had Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett was going on his "Women Belong in the Kitchen" tirade when he was doing a rivalry with China.
I'm not saying that men should start disrespecting women. You know, like, I'm not saying that. And honestly, yeah, it may not be very different to us who live through the Attitude Era, but it would without a doubt be different to new wrestlers, like the younger ones, who like have grown up in this PG era, mentality. You know, like if you want edgier stuff, a man facing a woman to me would be just as would be a great show for it, I think.
I'm not too crazy about the idea. Just because we're in a different age, and we know a lot more than we used to. There's a lot more information out there, and the fact that just as much as a man could beat up a woman can beat up a man, but it's more looked. There's more cases of abuse towards women than there is women towards men. And I think that's the biggest reason why WWE isn't going to do anything like that.
Finn Balor of the Judgment Day against WWE Hall of Famer Edge.
This match was so good.
I'll be right back.
Now Edge stepping through the submission move, locked in. Oh, Damian Priest of the Judgment Day. Edge had to know this was coming. And that's Dominic Mysterio momentarily saving Balor. Edge with a spear. Rhea Ripley. Rhea's got handcuffs. Priest and Dominic and Balor have Edge dead to rights. And here comes Ray, and he goes right after Balor. 619 to Priest, and here's up Dominic. And now he's beating the hell out of his father. Somebody do something about this. Well, that's Edge's wife. Back in the house, and the Phoenix unloading on Balor with a kendo stick. Here we go! That's got the key. Edge is free. Spear the Priest. Here comes your Judgment Day, Dominic. Oh, and Rhea Ripley. She took out Beth with brass knuckles. One final chance. Go to hell.
Looks like I might have lost Darren.
Can you see me?
No. Those are you.
Instead of plug in on the side. I mean, you can't see anything, but.
I had no choice. Rhea was going to deliver a concerto to Beth Phoenix.
It looks. Okay.
Brings a tear to my eye. Oh, the glamour's on. Beth Phoenix. What a joke. Beth, what I did to you was just a glimpse of what I'm capable of.
And watching Rhea in action, well, you know, just...
Hey, quiet! Hey, let him speak! You guys are just jealous, so shut your mouths!
Like I was saying, watching Rhea in action, smack Edge's wife, Beth Phoenix, with the concerto. Did it for me, and I know that it did it for all of you as well. And my favorite
Hello.
Yep, you're back.
619ing my
I
own
don't know what
father
happened there.
was seeing
You know, if you do anything, it like messes up, because it happened to me when I was doing a test run. All I did was text you, say, "Hey, I got it," and all of a sudden I was gone. I'm like, son of a bitch.
feel my entire life.
I guarantee you those tattoos on there.
Which brings us
They look so penciled
to
on.
Uncle Alan AJ Styles.
Ooh.
You know, AJ, I hope you've reconsidered things since we last spoke, because I've just about ran out of mercy. So I'm here tonight to offer you an ultimatum, AJ. I want you to come down.
I wish Demon Finn Balor. We did not get him on Raw or SmackDown. If you remember when I first discovered Finn Balor on NXT, you remember when I hit you up? I'm like, Darren, you've got to see this guy. You have to see him.
I do remember.
And I'm like, Ric Flair's daughter is on NXT too. You have to watch this shit.
Well, look who we have here. Man, he's still around.
Finn,
It's been 7 years.
as long as we've known each other, it's come down to this? An ultimatum? AJ, you've made this a lot harder than it ever needed to be. I could have ended... Oh, no, whoa. Finn, I'm not out here.
I want to see AJ Styles start a group.
You're right.
I miss the club though.
Ever needed was standing right in front of me. With my back against the wall, I've been alone for far too long. And there comes a time in a man's life.
Yeah, the Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. You remember them, right?
Yes, I remember that.
Family. So brother's keeper.
Maybe they should kiss. Oh, you know he's gonna hit him. He's gonna hit him.
I'm so proud of you. I know, and I knew that you would finally come around. I wasn't talking about you.
Oh my God! I was just talking about them. Get the hell out of here! Holy shit! I can't believe it! Wow. I did not see that coming. I had no idea. No friggin' idea.
Anderson and Styles. The LC, here we go. Against the Judgment Day. AJ Styles realizing he needs someone to watch his
I think I scared my dog.
the two men he brought to WWE in the first place. Gallows sending Priest to the outside.
They were just hugging each other.
Anderson hammering away at Dominic.
They were gonna kiss.
Look on. Meanwhile, in the ring, it's Finn Balor and AJ Styles.
Well, that was a complete idea.
Styles just dumped Balor over the announce table. Gallows with a steel chair. All hell is broken loose at Barclays. It is AJ Styles standing up to the Judgment Day, bringing back his old buddies. As Gallows and Anderson are putting on a show here.
Yo, that was some A plus shit right there.
Rhea just grabbed Dominic, got the hell out of Dodge. May have been a smart move by Rhea, but Finn Balor in a perilous position now. I think reality is beginning to sink in for the Prince. Finn Balor making a sprint for it. Look, the opener is quick. He may get away for now. With the keywords there being for now, Corey Graves. The OC are back. Gallows, Anderson, Styles.
Triple H, man. I could kiss him on the lips.
What a moment on the season premiere of Monday Night Raw. Unbelievable. Certainly a numbers game. AJ Styles bringing reinforcements. You know what? Bianca Belair did not need reinforcements Saturday night at Extreme Rules against Damage Control, defeating Bayley. Now let's get the thoughts of the role model.
Well, that was
Was our broadcast colleague, Byron
Yo, that was crazy. Absolutely crazy. I was not expecting that whatsoever.
Where have they been?
And they've been in AEW.
Take control of women's
So now
division.
everyone from AEW is coming right back over, huh?
Yeah, because now Triple H is in charge. But not everybody's going to come. Yeah, you know about the CM Punk situation, right? Okay, well he's not coming back. Triple H is going to bring him back. And I don't even think he wants to come back. At this point, I don't even think that would be a good idea.
I hope, I pray that those women try anything to hurt me or my girls, because I would do anything for them. Can you say the same about Oscar
I gotta get something to drink. My throat hurts now.
or Bianca? Yes. These women have no idea what Io and I would do for Bailey. And when Bailey gets her rematch, we will punish Bianca until Bailey is the one holding the gold that she rightfully deserved. I don't have Bianca
私はここにいるどの女もいいですかね。私が信頼してるベイリーとダコタだけは2人
How many are left?
なんだってするよ。
2.
Don't drink anymore.
You said
Those are mine.
tonight
Till
I'm
we
gonna
buy more.
kick Candace's ass.
Let's go.
Bailey versus Candice LeRae one-on-one next.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to put that. I'm gonna rewind this stream because it's just hilarious. I was just talking about the club, just talking about them, and all of a sudden they come out. I had no freaking clue. No clue. There was no news, nothing. Nobody was talking about that. They weren't just in AEW. They were also in, I think they were in Impact. But they were just kind of floating between the two. But I don't even really know what they were doing before tonight because I didn't really hear anything. But you know, Triple H, he was dying to get those two back. Just dying for it because the club is just, you know, if you call it the Bullet Club, actually, it's just kind of like the modern day Clique, you know, with NWO and DX, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, X-Pac, all of them. It's just the modern day Clique.
Chris got me this ring, and in the back he added that love endures all things. Right after we got married, I got very sick and I was hospitalized. He would come every day after work to help me walk again.
Charlotte wants to contribute to the conversation.
I danced, and he still right.
Still has 4 minutes left on this one.
This is definitely a reminder.
That love endures love.
Express your extraordinary love. Jared, love brilliantly.
On December 26th, the stars shine bright in the most magical city as the annual holiday tradition returns to the world's most famous arena.
Of course they're going to do Christmas at MSG. Where else would they do it?
All of your favorite SmackDown superstars tear down the mix. It's the gift of the WWE Live Holiday Tour, live at the Garden. Tickets and superstar experience packages available this Friday.
Charlotte's Beautiful Skin Foundation. Skin looks
Charlotte's Beautiful Skin.
beautifully hydrated, beautifully radiant. And now, discover new beautiful skin
I'm still on
radiant
commercial,
concealer. Shop now.
Yeah, I'm on the commercial too. I'm on Charlotte's Beautiful Skin.
Wendy's is returning it.
Good.
We haven't told him it's back for a limited time.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's pretzel bump cheeseburger.
I kind of want to try that.
On NBC, USA, and Peacock.
I gotta stop eating fast food though. I eat it way too much.
Can't let anyone else die.
I could eat a 24 pack of hot dog nuggets in one sitting and still eat a triple baconator.
That's for.
Well,
It's not a good thing.
that's just wrong.
My wife says it's gross, but she's the one that makes them for me.
Yeah, because you bitch and cry if I don't.
She said because I bitch and cry if she doesn't, which is true.
American Championship ladder match at Halloween Havoc NXT.
Darren, you have to see this guy, Axios, I think his name is. He's another masked wrestler. He's in NXT.
Actually, I'm looking at it.
Oh, you are? Nice. Do you actually get to enjoy it when you watch it, though?
I mean, like, I don't really.
I'll stay here.
I really want to.
What would you do?
Kind of like in the back.
You stay with Sandy. Wherever Sandy goes, you
I just do what I gotta do
Since you're gonna be here,
when I have to do it.
make sure my honorary
You,
Wednesday.
You like Braun Breaker?
Who's that?
You don't know Braun Breaker, Rick Steiner's son, Scott Steiner's nephew.
I haven't seen him.
Oh man, Darren, you need to catch up, brother. Braun Breaker is like the next big thing.
Jay received his marching orders in no uncertain terms from the head of the table.
That's so funny.
Did you see last year's Hall of Fame ceremony? Scott Steiner and Rick Steiner were inducted. Braun Breaker was the one that inducted them, introduced them.
But it did not go her way at Extreme Rules in Philadelphia 2 nights ago. It was a historic night in WWE, the first one-on-one women's ladder match in
Bailey
WWE
never
history
smiles
for
anymore.
a championship, and it did not.
That elbow drop that she did on that ladder, did you just see it at Extreme Rules? They were showing it in the highlights. Yo, they like zoomed in on that ladder. She definitely left skin on that ladder. It was disgusting.
Since winning at WrestleMania, the Raw Women's Champion Bianca Belair has defended against Sonya Deville, against Asuka and Alexa Bliss in a triple threat, against Becky Lynch, and she said this match against Bayley was by far and away her toughest and most impressive victory. Why tonight is so important for Bayley to get back on the horse, right the course of her own ship.
I really had a good match.
What match?
The Bailey, Bianca Belair.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I like the ending.
In WWE, a surprise return, a victory over Nikki A.S. Hayes, but last week in a match against Dakota Kai, Bayley
looks
will
all
intervene,
serious.
sparking this match here for tonight.
Ooh,
Now, used to go
Candice
way
LeRae.
back, Corey. They go back to a tag team
Love
they had in the
Candice
Indies
LeRae.
together over a decade ago. And Bayley
She's
told
so
me earlier
smiley
she's
and
actually
blonde.
always looked up to Candice
Yeah, she came back. I think last week or something like that.
in the WWE. She never told Bayley she was coming back. I'm not stole a lot of the spotlight, Ray. I'm beginning to notice a common theme in the Gargano household. Johnny Wrestling was upset because Austin
She's
Theory
I don't know. She's not that hot to me.
is all butthurt because Bayley's out here being one of the greatest of all time.
I'd pick Bailey over her.
All time, says Corey. I said one of them. Don't put words in my mouth.
Bailey's got a nice tookish.
I wonder what her condition is like after that gruesome.
You see Tony Storm lately? She's also, yeah, she's in AEW. I think she's one of their women's champion. Yeah, she is. She completely lost her ass. She used to have such a nice ass, and now it's just like flat.
Candice is new on the scene in Raw's women's division. You want to get somebody talking about you. You want to get the WWE universe buzzing. You knock off one of the greats. Cover. What a maneuver.
Oh, the
Bayley
Miz.
gets out. And Bayley's still holding those
What
ribs.
about the Miz?
Clearly a sign that she's still really feeling the effects of that ladder.
You hate the Miz?
Bayley is a
Just a
role model.
goon.
Bayley is living up to what she
Yo, the shit he's been Loomis is fucking hilarious.
The way she intervened in the match last week was a role model. I don't know why you insist on bringing up old stuff, KP. You weren't even here. That may not even happen. Oh, drop kick finds the mark. LeRae starting to roll. Certainly is indeed. Bayley rolling away. Candice LeRae has energy and momentum on her side. Is this going to be Candice LeRae's night against the role model?
I can't wait to see who's going to be in this Wyatt 6 group.
Carlos Jr. and Hardy were out from Charbroil double deals starting at
I'm probably not going to see it until SmackDown. I think they're going to introduce this group on SmackDown.
Tallulah, come on, the best not to leave.
Come on, we gotta go.
Yo, screw vaping. I don't vape anymore.
We need to talk about that lucky jersey.
Haven't watched it in years.
Multiple years?
I don't see any stains. It's lucky.
I don't see any luck. It's dirty.
Lucky.
Dirty.
But we just scored a touchdown.
Not we. Me.
Oh, touche.
You need to deep clean that.
How are the Jets doing, Darren?
You know what to do.
They're 3-2, Marty.
Good luck out there.
That's not that bad.
It's dirtier than it looks. It's
They have
got to be
more
time to
wins
get it
than
clean.
losses.
For now.
And this is quitting.
For now.
Vaping nicotine became a huge coping mechanism for me when it
I mean,
rooted in my personality.
yeah.
Which is not
For now. The Eagles are 4-0. And I was just looking up the schedule. When did the Giants face the Eagles? Not until December. December.
Need help quitting.
Hey.
A Corona and palm trees. A Corona and calm seas. And a bomb breeze.
Hey, it's the same
and some
team, so
long
it's
knees.
married.
Strong like a tongue squeeze. You'll say, oh,
If there's any team in football I hate the most, it's the Eagles. I don't even hate the Cowboys more than I hate the Eagles. I don't even hate the Cowboys.
I do. This is not a drill. For a limited time at Domino's, get 20% off everything at menu price when you order online. Pizza, 20% off. Specialty pizza, 20% off. Anything that's not pizza? Yep, you know the drill. Except it's not a drill. It's 20% off everything. Only at Domino's.
Yo, how was the movie?
Good.
Scary? Did you go with Laura or did you go by yourself? Yeah, I like to go to movies by myself. I do not like to go to movies with Christina because she. I took her to see Beauty and the Beast and she wouldn't shut the fuck up.
No, I like the bomb myself.
Bailey in all types of trouble, but obviously Candace's left knee still bothering her.
What was the last movie we went to see?
Last week on Monday. I didn't mean it.
Mr. Deeds.
No, not you.
Mr. Deeds, I think, was the last movie I went to.
No, it wasn't Mr. Deeds because you were living in Connecticut and we were going into the movie theater and you're like, just follow me. I'm like, okay. And we just walked right into the movie theater without paying or anything.
Oh, no, I was in Port Chester.
I say it with surprise. Bailey missing
Oh, you were in Connecticut.
Well, Port Chester is pretty much on the border of Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
Port Chester is New York, but it's like 2 minutes away from the Connecticut border, so that's probably why you think I was in Connecticut.
2 days ago.
My shit's buffering again.
Oh no.
They're unbuffered.
Candace LeRae. Can Bailey capitalize? Bailey taking advantage of the situation.
Almost here.
Oh, Candace,
True Peter and Wood realizing Candace's knees compromised. DDT from the rope. Model. Here we go.
Yeah, it looks like Bailey is going to go on a little bit of a fall.
That wasn't very nice. That wasn't nice at all.
Seconds after the biggest win of her young Monday Night Raw career. Candice LeRae.
I like Dakota Kai.
Io Sky, Dakota Kai, on show.
Oh, Dakota Kai and Io Shirai.
Breaker from Sky.
Io Shirai.
This is what Damage Control did. This is what they've done since SummerSlam. Here comes Bianca Belair, the Raw Women's Champion. Bianca hasn't forgotten her encounters recently with Damage Control and Bayley.
Excuse me.
It's not going to plan for Bianca Belair, that's for sure.
That felt nice.
3-on-2. How much do you want to bet we're gonna have another surprise here?
Just turn LeRae's lights out for good measure.
Doesn't feel like it.
Damage Control doing what they do best.
No, I got
Trying
it.
to reestablish dominance.
No, my shit.
Oh, Bailey turned into a sword. Didn't
Oh yeah.
Triple team by Damage Control. Bianca may still be the champion. But Sky, Kai, and Bayley are hell-bent on maintaining control.
Would have been cool if Sasha Banks came out. Is that your thumb, Darren?
The control firmly back in favor of Damage Control.
Oh, hello. Hello.
It's your favorite person.
OMG, you look incredible. But I can't help but think that this is.
I think I'm behind.
We both know that he who shall not be named is going to show up.
Yo, how does he get her?
Lunatic to ruin your
I know,
birthday
it makes
party
you
that, by
sick,
the way, I worked on so hard for many months. I got you a little something.
Those aren't real.
A gift for me?
Yeah, for you.
Can I open it? For my celebration? This is. Oh.
Great.
I love it. You were the best.
We're celebrating the A-lister's birthday next on Raw.
When you stop at Better Ingredients, Better Pizza, you also get better papadillas, better cheese sticks, better yummy
Oh, it's
biscuits,
amazing how much
better
walk,
tasty
like how much longer walk feels than not.
$6.99 each. That's Papa John's.
Yeah. I wish they would put it back to 2 hours.
And you got it on Verizon.
iPhone 14 Pro on them. You should get one.
Mom, you could hustle.
Get a new iPhone 14 Pro on us and get it with one unlimited for iPhone
Going
only on
for
Verizon.
advertising.
What will you do? What will
What?
you change?
Nothing.
Will you make something better? Will you create something entirely new? Our Dell Technologies advisors provide you with the tools and expertise you need to do incredible.
You still watch Law and Order SVU?
We believe there's
No,
an
no, I don't.
No, you're not up to date with the new episodes.
No, I don't like the movie.
I didn't either, but you know, I'm kind of like, I started back from the first season, the first episode, and I've just kind of been zipping through it with Christina. You know, just what I've been doing is I've been turning them on while, you know, playing baseball games and stuff. You know, because I can't have the mic and the webcam on all the time when the children are sleeping and whatnot. So I'll just turn on Law and Order and play baseball, and then fall asleep to Law and Order and just watch the episodes I want to watch. But you know, I want to try to get up to where I stopped watching, because I do want to watch the new episodes, because I heard the new Law and Order, Organized Crimes and whatnot, is actually pretty good.
And by the way, I worked on so.
Cowboys, you have your way of doing things in Dallas. But here's some tips for your upcoming trip to Philly.
Yeah, they suck at inserting these ads.
And don't even try rush
Oh
hour.
yeah, why is that?
Because it's in an ad right now
Having a nice Philly pretzel.
on my
We
stream.
can't wait to show you some brotherly love. Cowboys, Eagles, a rivalry
Not
made for
not
Sunday
this stream, that
NBC
stream.
and streaming on Peacock.
I have direct TV stream, and because I can't get cable or satellite since I live in my mother-in-law's attic.
The birthday of my husband. So please help me welcome the awesome one, The Miz.
It's high, it's deep, and I don't think it's playable. It's a home.
Maurice's hair is so perfect, I want a nut in it.
Technically, his birthday, he could have celebrated it last week. Didn't wait, didn't wait for the season baseball where you're from.
You wouldn't want a nut in her hair?
Wait though for this special occasion to celebrate. The Miz is a very, very busy man running a reality empire.
This ain't PG. This show ain't PG.
Father to Madison and Monroe. There's truly nothing that the A-lister doesn't do, which is why we should all.
Unless Jen decides to watch it, then I have to make it PG.
It's a Miz ice sculpture. It's uncanny. It looks just like him.
Dude, that ice sculpture has nipples. They put nipples on an ice sculpture. That was funny. I like the way she said that. I spent so much money.
It's signed. It's signed by the best deep ball hitter in baseball. The Cleveland Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
Oh.
Did you think I was gonna say Aaron Judge?
It was just a matter of time before they brought him up.
Aaron Judge think he's the best player in the league. Well, let me explain something to you. If you think having the best player in a league wins championships, I've got two words for you. Kevin Durant.
Oh, don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about. Open your gift. Pick one.
I didn't pick anyone?
Anyone.
All right, everyone be quiet. I'm going to open a gift. Oh my goodness, man.
Man, they love the fact that that just happened in Atlanta Guardian. It worked out so perfectly for them.
Yeah, two massive balls to fit your big giant bat.
You haven't been watching Raw, so this is kind of like an ongoing joke going on.
Open the big one? Yeah. Okay. Which one? Hold my back. That one.
Because there was a joke that The Miz has small balls. So Maurice...
Is that why she's holding on to them?
Well, that's why the crowd is chanting tiny balls. Tiny balls, tiny balls.
Yeah, that's entertainment.
Oh, it's Dexter Loomis. Oh.
It was Liz, wasn't it?
You just like Maurice to fall forward. Just fall forward. Oh, she fell.
Oh my god.
Just kicked his wife. That's an expensive disaster.
That's not nice.
He's just left Maurice in the ring with Dexter Loomis. Oh my god.
Who's that?
It's Dexter Loomis.
Oh, I guess his birthday party's rolling.
I'd say so. He's going to pop his balls. He deflated his ball. Poor Maurice. Crazy old Maurice.
Yeah, it's just way too much.
He's supposed to be a weirdo. That's his thing. He's a weirdo. He's been messing with The Miz for like almost 2 months now. Oh yeah, I forgot about this match.
Well, we made it through another Halloween without getting eaten. This year was a close one.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Ooh, you feel that chill?
I don't feel anything. This can't be good.
I guarantee that was
Don't you think this is a bit extreme?
It is. But it's where I need to be.
We know you love a challenge. We didn't expect this.
If you were expected, wouldn't be a challenge. So, Mom, Dad, what do you think?
I'm Julius, and this is quitting. Vaping nicotine became a huge coping mechanism for me when it started to become rooted in my personality, which is not something that I really wanted. I would try to hide my vaping, and I also started to feel, I had more anxiety. I just
Who the hell
very
hides
much on
their
edge.
vaping?
I feel a lot more in control in my life now that I've quit vaping.
It's not that
Makes me feel like
serious.
I can truly do anything I set my mind to. Need help quitting vaping? Text Ditch Vape to 88709.
I'll be back.
Oh, great costume. Looks like you deserve both.
See ya, boys.
Want your clothes to smell freshly washed all day without heavy perfumes? Try Downy Light In-Wash Freshness Boosters. It has long-lasting light scent, no heavy perfumes, and no dyes. Finally, a light scent that lasts all day. Downy Light.
So Wendy's Biggie Bag is all this food for just $5, and we're not calling it the Reggie Bag?
Oh, no.
What if it's the Reggie Bush?
Definitely not.
The Biggie number 5
No
Bush?
way.
Reggie Bush number 5 bag.
Oh, no.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $5 Biggie Bag.
Have you seen my new phone yet? It folds in half.
I would never switch to Samsung. I love my phone.
Folds in half.
You see, I love my phone. I would never switch to Samsung.
What if my coverage isn't right? What if I accidentally hit a food truck? What if it gets covered in empanadas?
At State Farm, we're there for your what ifs.
Thanks.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Is someone trying to steal your Butterfinger this Halloween? Call the BFI. No one lays a finger on your Butterfinger.
We're ready to roll.
Catch the crazy new episodes Wednesdays after Chucky on USA.
Joey Hayes, all right, man. What's your name again? Chico. Of course it is. Hey, now keep doing the bicep thing. Yeah, right. Hey, go out there and give it to Omo. Two of you and one of him.
They're gonna do a squash match with Amos. Or Amos. Amos. My mom's favorite wrestler.
So sick of being tormented by that lunatic. I'm sick of it. Look what he did to my massive gift. Can we get some cake? Serious. I know that. Okay, now let's sure. Granted, he's no Marine.
Well, her hair's not perfect anymore.
He's a good guy. He's a little quiet. But the thing is, he doesn't just go after anybody. You had to do something to piss him off. I did nothing. I did nothing. I did nothing. I would do anything to get rid of him.
Wait. Anything? That's
Anything.
well, you have a belt on. So what I mean to say is, next week you go one-on-one with Dexter Lumis. If you win, Dexter Lumis is gone forever. But if you lose, he keeps your enormous gifts.
Oh, plus he also gets a contract with the
Oh yeah, that too, but still your boss.
Oh, so you know he's gonna win.
You have the balls to take him up on it?
Oh, he just said that. Yes, he did.
It's on. Ooh. Good. Go, baby. When did you start booking things around here?
You do that? Yeah. I think I just did.
I'm pretty sure Road Dogg doesn't have that power anymore. The influence of Road Dogg, you love to see it. X-Factor Shawn Michaels chatting there with some of the locals that will be taking on this man, the Nigerian Giant. The following contest is a 2-on-1 handicap match scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by MVP.
Keeps your pulse.
Do what?
He keeps Mrs. Ball.
What are you up to right now?
I'm behind you.
Yeah, you are.
Imagine what a roller coaster of emotions they're experiencing.
Maybe if I
Moments ago running into Road Dogg, X-Pac, and HBK, some of the greatest of all time. And now realizing your career is probably going to be over sooner than later at the hands of this behemoth, the Colossus of Monday Night.
I can't help but think of my mom when he comes out. My mom absolutely loves him for whatever reason, I don't know. Don't say it on my stream.
I cannot believe they actually have
Look at that speed
to do that.
the Goliath. What's the strategy here for Joe Gacy and Chica? I don't know.
These guys,
Yeah, I can't believe they actually have to do that.
well, you know, there's guys that, you know, there's people that have done stuff in the beginning of their careers that, you know, is really nothing, and then they end up to be big. Like CM Punk. Everybody knows CM Punk was one of the mafia dudes in John Cena's entrance at WrestleMania, whatever WrestleMania it was, before CM Punk made it big on WWE.
Alexa Bliss was one of Charlotte's dancers.
Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and Sasha Banks were part of Triple H's entrance.
They didn't ask for this. Just brutalizing these two innocent men.
Honestly, Braun Strowman come out.
Of course, MVP by his side. These guys are moving. Well, that means it's a big amount of time.
Look at this.
Speed, the closing speed, and the straight up
referee.
In decisive fashion, the exclamation point, a double choke slam, and then after the bell, just for good measure, more destruction from the Colossus of Monday Night Raw. 7'3", 403 pounds under the guidance of MVP. As emphatic as it comes, a Raw standing tall, an MVP leaving here. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up here on Monday Night Raw, is Bobby Lashley had himself a victory over Ali last week. Then received a stomp from Seth freaking Rollins in an ambush attack. Lashley's going to put his title on the line. It's a United States Championship match coming your way live from Brooklyn. It's Lashley against Rollins for the title. But before we get that, the WWE Universe is still buzzing about one of the most incredible returns in WWE history. We will relive
Oh my. Oh, they're gonna show. They're gonna show it. Did you watch it yet?
Oh no, I didn't.
Well, you're gonna watch it now. Probably one of the best, like, segmented comebacks.
I'm preparing myself for war.
Every single lap, there's potential for disaster.
USA's Race for the Championship. Catch all the action of the season now streaming on Peacock. And don't miss new episodes Thursdays at 10 on USA.
All right, girls, let's go. Let's go. Come on, ladies.
Tallulah, come on, the baby's about to leave.
Come on, we gotta go.
Now the gas prices are so
That commercial was stupid.
20% off all menu prices when you order online for a limited time. So hurry and take advantage of these low prices. I mean, high prices, which mean low prices. You get the deal. 20% off menu prices on everything for now at Domino's.
Well, we made it through another Halloween without getting eaten. This year was a close one.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Ooh, you feel that chill?
I don't feel anything. This can't be good.
There's a different way to treat HIV. It's every other month injectable Cabenuva. For adults who are undetectable, Cabenuva is the only complete long-acting HIV treatment you can get every other month.
Cabenuva helps keep me undetectable.
Why are there
It's 2
commercials?
injections given by my healthcare provider every other month.
It's one less thing to think about while traveling.
HIV pills aren't on my mind.
A quick change in my
For
plans
that?
is no big
For any medicine.
Don't receive Cabenuva if you're allergic
Oh, we
to
don't
its
talk
ingredients
about
or
that
if
on
you're
my
taking certain
podcast.
medicines which may interact with Cabenuva. Serious side effects include allergic reactions, post-injection reactions, liver problems, and depression.
No
If
one
you have
wants
a
to watch
rash and
this while
other
they're watching
allergic
wrestling.
reaction symptoms, stop Cabenuva and get
Well, that's
medical
what.
problems or mental health concerns. And if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or considering pregnancy, some of the most common side effects include injection site reactions, fever, and tiredness. If you switch to Cabenuva, attend all treatment appointments.
Every other month, and I'm good to go.
Ask your doctor about every other month Cabenuva.
Adam, looky what I got.
Is that the new iPhone 14 Pro?
Yep, with this amazing new camera. Smile.
And you got it on Verizon.
iPhone 14 Pro on them. You should get one. Wow, you could hustle.
Get a new iPhone 14 Pro on us. And get it with one unlimited for iPhone, only on Verizon.
So Wendy's Biggie Bag is all this food for just $5, and we're not calling it the Reggie Bag?
Oh, no.
What if it's the Reggie Bush?
Definitely not.
The Biggie number 5 Bush?
No way.
Reggie Bush number 5 bag.
Oh, no.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $5 Biggie Bag.
WWE is incredibly proud to partner with Girl Up, and we're creating and developing a program together called Sports for a Purpose.
Something that excites me about sports is that as a girl, I get to break those barriers that society has put upon us.
No matter what your body type is, no matter where you come from, there's a space for you within sports.
WWE is proud to support our partners at Girl Up ahead of International Day of the Girl tomorrow. And there is Lauren Hofstetler. Tonight in Brooklyn.
This is why I watch WWE on DVR, so I can fast forward these things.
To gender equity in sports. Visit girl.org
It's like, it's cool that they're doing charities and everything like that, and you know, bravo to them. I don't care.
I don't care.
And I'm not saying I don't care about them. I just don't care.
When the entire WWE universe experienced this.
Watch it, Darren. So they were saying while this was going on, they were building the door.
Oh yeah.
When this happened, I like shouted, and I scared everything that was in this room.
I think I was driving home when this happened.
You were what?
I was driving home when this happened.
Yeah, I remember.
Did I just see a pig?
Yeah, it's the Firefly Funhouse.
Are they like combining the two characters of Bray Wyatt and
They were the puppets from the Firefly Funhouse.
I know, but not that
Well, I don't know what you know and what you don't know.
I love Firefly.
God, what the?
They're trying to block out them saying "Holy shit." It didn't work very well. I still heard the shit.
Well, we only have like a 6-second delay, right, Darren?
I don't know if you would know. Would you know?
Yeah, he does live events, doesn't he?
They only have a 6-second. 6 seconds?
6-second delay?
6-second delay.
Oh, are you asking me?
No, I'm asking the.
Live events.
Yeah. No, I am asking you, Darren.
Yeah, there's a delay.
Yeah, but it's only like a few seconds, right?
Live tonight on Monday Night Raw will defend his United States Championship. Became champion once more on July 2nd, and he's been a fighting champion since. Defending his title against champion AJ Styles.
Yeah. We'll have to get.
Darren, you need some AirPods or something.
Why is that?
We can barely hear you.
Yeah.
A man that he defeated 3 weeks ago here on Raw in the United States Championship match.
You have AirPods?
I have AirPods Pro.
Huge championship match on Monday.
Oh.
I thought he said birthday money last year.
What? I just kind of dealt with it. I didn't say anything. We'll just have to get you a mic or something. Or just use them next time.
In the wake of a grueling fight pit match against Matt Riddle Saturday night at Extreme Rules. Bobby Lashley, a man that embodies all that is good about the United States Championship.
If this match is now, then what the hell is the main?
I'm gonna be a fighting champion for all of you.
For me?
At this point, I've beaten some of the best of this business. I've beaten names like Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, and now I have Seth Rollins, who thinks that it's okay to come and sneak me because he doesn't feel that he had a fair shot at my United States Championship. Well, Seth, come on down here right now and get this fair shot ass whoop.
What? No. It's a. No, I don't think so. What? What the hell? You watching this?
Yes, I'm watching it.
Damn it. It froze on my end. There we go. If you haven't known, Darren, Brock Lesnar has been gone for a while. He hasn't been around since he flipped the ring when he fought Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. Couple months, I guess. At least he didn't come out for the championship. Well, the Universal Undisputed, whatever the hell they call it today, championship.
Like the predator that he is, circling the ring. As Lashley can only watch on. And Bobby Lashley is the furthest thing from prey. I promise you that. The United States champion holding his ground mid-ring.
They're not blocking that out. Well, they blocked that out.
Good evening, Brooklyn. And good evening, Bobby Lashley.
Oh!
Oh,
oh!
Wow, now I'm ahead of you.
Why? What is the meaning of this?
Oh, you hear it on the stream?
Yeah.
What do I sound like on the stream? Am I too loud?
You sound fine.
Good.
German suplex by the Beast. How the hell's Lashley supposed to defend his title now? Lashley knows exactly how these feel. He's going for another F5 for Lashley.
What do you think, Saudi Arabia?
I don't know.
Brock Lesnar does whatever the hell Brock loves to do. He might break Lashley's arm. Kimura lock. Brock Lesnar is going to break the United States Champion's arm. He's going to rip it off.
So what, he just felt like going after Bobby Lashley?
Pretty much, yeah.
Lost the championship, so hey, I'm going to come back and try to get the U.S. belt. So I guess we're not getting Lashley versus Rollins. Ye be 2 surprises tonight.
The United States Championship. I can't imagine we are. Lashley's in no condition to compete. Let's see if Lashley can get to his feet. I think the United States Championship match happens. What the hell, Brock? Lashley's hurt.
Ooh, DQ chicken strip basket? I want in on that. House-made Hidden Valley Ranch, fries, Texas
I'm not a big
and
DQ fan.
strips. Let's go now. Or, let's get delivery at DQ.com.
I'm Julius, and this is quitting. Vaping nicotine became a huge coping mechanism for me.
God, how many commercials are they going to have about the damn vaping?
I would try to hide my vaping, and I also started to feel I had more anxiety.
Nobody hides their vaping.
I feel a lot more control in my life now that I've quit vaping. Makes me feel as though I can truly do anything I set my mind to. Need help quitting vaping? Text Ditch Vape to 88709.
Oh, he said text ditch vape. I thought he said bitch vape.
Contestants ready? Go! Only pay for what you need.
I tried
everything to remove fabric odors, but my clothes still smell.
You ready for tomorrow night, Darren?
It doesn't just cover
Yeah,
odors,
man.
it helps remove them up to 3 times better than detergent alone. By
You should see the numbers. I put together some really cool shit that yeah. Let me see. Let's see what I could probably bring it. Yeah.
Cookware for beginners, experts, really anyone who eats. The Selena Gomez collection, only at our place.
I have been struggling with depression for most of my life. Starting medication saved me. Through hers, getting a prescription 100% online has never been simpler. It was an important choice.
Okay, let's see.
Welcome back, everyone, and let's find our fit. Those hips are moving naturally. Must be the pants. Find the fit. Trust the stretch. Who wears the pants? You wear the pants. Only 3 more hours and then a break.
Those may look like handprints on your Blair sweater, but you just see happiness. Blair clothing is meant to be lived in. It fits your life, your body, and your budget. That's the Blair Fit. Get 20% off and free shipping at Blair.com with promo code Blair20.
From the city of brotherly love, it's the Premier League Mornings Live Philly Fan Fest.
This just tells you the Premier League is everywhere.
As Anfield hosts one of the biggest matches of the year, where goal-scoring phenom Erling Haaland and Manchester City aim to continue their dominance.
Jason, you cannot keep it quiet.
Against arch-rival Mo Salah and Liverpool. Premier League Mornings Live, all weekend long on NBC, USA and Peacock.
Okay, Darren, this is what I put together. Can you see it? You don't see that?
No.
Axiom battles Nathan Frazier in the final match of the best of 3 series.
Who will qualify for the
I don't see anything different.
Championship ladder match?
You don't see anything.
NXT live tomorrow night 8
I see
Central
you.
only on
I
USA.
see the middle box of which has a frozen image of you.
Look who's back.
I see me. I see the chat room. But I don't see what you want me to see.
And good evening, Bobby Lashley.
I see it on the Twitch channel. Go on to the Twitch channel.
Who was scheduled to defend against Seth Rollins in moments, but Lesnar would not stop there. A couple of F5s, a suplex, but it's the Kimura lock that maybe has done the damage to Bobby Lashley. And that left arm of his, to try to rip off the left arm of Lashley. A man supposed to be competing against Seth freaking Rollins. So many unanswered questions. The condition of the champion, Lesnar's motivation. Oh, this is moments ago, literally before the commercial break. There is no way Lashley is in any shape to compete. WWE
No, you don't see it?
aiding to Bobby Lashley finally. This man's in no condition.
I don't understand. It's on there.
I mean, I am trying to find your account on here.
Oh my god.
Martin
Beaten and battered in his own right. Seth freaking
It'll be Martin Blazin 27.
2 nights ago, coming up short against Matt Riddle. Rollins has been begging for this opportunity, but Lashley can't fight.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, I did it for. I have it for all the matchups. If you see, Houston and Braves, Phillies, the Dodgers, and Padres.
Oh, cool.
And then I have this. I'm going to present this tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey, I know you can hear me. You're not gonna get out of this title match that easy. Bobby, I want the match.
You think they're still gonna fight?
You said you were a fighting champion. Come on, you're supposed to be a fighter. Bobby, you're supposed to be a champion. Bobby, you're supposed to be a soldier. Yeah, but you're not.
Oh, you might be ahead of me because it keeps lagging.
I am ahead of you.
Yeah, it keeps on buffering. I lost you. Oh, now I see you.
Rollins taking cheap shots, trying to convince Lashley to compete, trying to lure an injured champion into this match. Don't do this, Bobby. It's working though, Graves. It's working for Rollins. Bobby Lashley is proud of his accomplishments, proud of his service to the country, proud of his United States title reign, but this is not the time. I know how much Rollins was looking forward to this. You can't be serious. Ring the bell. Lashley somehow kicks out. Rollins directly into the full court press from the top rope. Ball splash.
They're both injured, so.
Lashley's still alive. This is for the United States Championship. This is the same arena that Rollins won the title in the
That
past.
definitely took a lot of
This means
practice.
so much. This opportunity to both competitors. Here's how it all started. Out of the gate, a very frustrated, wounded Lashley stepped right into a pedigree from Rollins.
Do you like it when Rollins does that type of pedigree?
Followed by this
I mean,
spectacular frog splash, which
I don't mind it.
Rollins is set to.
I mean, do I like him doing the pedigree at all?
This is chaos.
He's going to do it.
Rollins looking for the
Might as well
stop.
make
You
it
understand the urgency of Lashley's getting ready for it. Spear! How the hell does Bobby keep fighting? Can he muster the energy? Rollins is hurt. Lashley is hurt. The United States title is on the line.
So why wouldn't you like? Why don't you like Seth Rollins doing the pedigree?
Because I would like it if he came up with his own stuff.
Wisely attacking the
You
injured
know,
arm.
doing something that's already been done by
But it was passed down to him by Triple H, just like the Rock Bottom was passed down to Becky Lynch, the Stunner was passed down to Kevin Owens, the Mandible Claw was passed down to the Fiend Bray Wyatt.
What moves should he passed down?
They should never be used ever again.
No. Because those moves are sacred. No?
I disagree. I think moves can be passed down. I think they could use them. They all have their own moves. And believe it or not, most moves have been passed down to those wrestlers from earlier generations also. And Rollins is your new United States champion after Brock Lesnar beat the crap out of Bobby Lashley. I have mixed feelings about it. I really don't know. What was the point? Does Brock Lesnar just want to fight Bobby Lashley? Like he doesn't even want to fight for the U.S. Championship? I kind of thought that Bobby would keep the U.S. title And then it would be Bobby versus Brock for the title. But I guess they just wanted to put something on Seth Rollins.
Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas. Whatever got you this far wasn't luck. It was work, struggle, sacrifice, ambition that burned like pure fire.
I wonder what's going to happen for the rest of the show. Because, I mean, like, Bobby Lashley versus Seth Rollins, I felt like was supposed to be. That already happened. So what else is there to happen? You know what? I want to watch the Chucky series. I didn't even watch the first season.
That looks so stupid.
I don't know. I heard that it was actually pretty good.
Don't want to spoil the fun too soon.
This is not a drill. For a limited time at Domino's, get 20% off everything at menu.
What are your thoughts on the original Chucky movie?
20% off anything that's not
The original Child's Play was very
except
good.
it's not a drill. It's 20% off everything. Only at Domino's.
And the second one was good.
Someone tried to steal your Butterfinger.
Yeah, that, and Halloween, and Friday the 13th.
No one lays a finger on your Butterfinger.
Breakfast wants you back. Try Just Crack an Egg, packed with real potatoes.
Yeah, because they've got that new one that comes out that's called Halloween Ends. But also, like, they've done the same thing with Leatherface. They made the new Hellraiser movie.
My vision has shown me
Like with Chucky, they just want to just keep, like,
the battle you're meant to fight is upon
they
us.
just want to keep seeing this doll kill people. There's no rhyme or reason to it.
Black Adam, rated PG-13, only theaters October 21st.
You know?
Are you gonna see Black Adam?
Numbers.
I don't know.
More delicious news. Carl's Jr. and Hardee's are offering charbroiled double deals starting at $2.99 each. Bite into these double deals starting at $2.99 each at Carl's Jr.
I know Christina is
Have you seen my new phone yet?
gonna see Black Adam.
Samsung. I love my phone.
Well, I've been following it on The Rock's Instagram for like, what, 3 years now? He's been posting about it because it kept getting delayed.
See, I love my phone. I would never switch to Samsung.
Oh, Darren gave me the ceiling again.
I'm watching tutorials about knitting and crocheting.
Someone tried to steal your Butterfinger.
We're not gonna do a podcast about knitting and crocheting.
Call
Why?
No.
Fine, I'll do my own.
No one lays a
You
I
can do
don't
your
really
own.
need you, Marty. I have life
This
on
is
my own.
not a drill. For a
I have
limited time at
life
Domino's,
on
get 20% off everything at menu price when you order online. Pizza, 20% off. Specialty pizza, 20%
But
off.
we are gonna do our podcast.
Yep, you know the drill. Except it's not a drill. It's 20% off everything. Only at Domino's.
It's an ambitious thing, and you need like the exact right yarn, but I really want to try to make knitted leggings for kids because I think my kids right? Like even my leggings, they don't fit. I keep losing weight, and then like I get bloated or something. Nothing fits me. So that's why I've been making a lot of my own stuff. I'd rather have nicer stuff that fits me that I make myself. And I used to make all my own clothes anyway. But it's like, it's really not easy to do, and I don't know if I'm an accomplished enough knitter to do it, because I've been crocheting for 30 years, and I've only been knitting for like 20 years.
He came close at times, Bobby Lashley. Seth freaking Rollins going for the stun.
So I saw that I don't have work until 8 a.m. I might play a baseball game after Raw.
And new. What a victory for Seth freaking Rollins. But you can't not respect the effort of Bobby Lashley. A proud fighting champ.
Proud, but he must be absolutely furious with how things played out tonight.
I think Bobby Lashley's going to be out for a little while.
You're emotional coming off of what just happened.
Is that why they did that?
I think so.
Oh my god. Look at this house with under 300 grand. It's in North Carolina. It's amazing.
Maybe it's not out for a while.
I can't look at that. That maybe only makes it
Next week on Raw, so I can show the beast that he ain't nothing but a little bitch.
Oh, he said bitch.
You expect Lashley to be upset. But
That's where they put Byron Saxon. They put him in the back.
Yeah, Brock deals with Brock once, but let's see if Brock Lesnar answers the call and shows up.
He's an interviewer now. Is this the Bray Wyatt thing?
Yes, it is. You know, I can hear him no fine. Is anybody watching this, by the way?
What's that?
Is anybody actually watching this?
We had a few viewers.
Revel in what you are. What the hell is that supposed to be? Well, everybody inside the Barclays Center wants to know as well. What the hell just happened? Meanwhile, the original goal, a match made official earlier tonight. Riddle to take on Sami Zayn.
Oh, I forgot about this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
And so, like, here's the thing, Darren. Not too many people are gonna watch right away because I don't have that. I have 30 followers. Most of those followers watch my video gaming, so they're not gonna really. They're not really wrestling fans, but I toss this onto YouTube and TikTok and just keep doing some people.
Okay, then.
On life, in the car, on the plane, all the time. But this is nuts. You don't meddle in the bloodlines business. I don't care how much you're feeling yourself. Riddle to take on
Papa John's, Papa Bowl. No crust, just piping hot toppings.
This better be a good match.
Oven baked bowl. Better ingredients, better pizza. Now in
30.
I hope so.
Well, I mean, it looks like they're gonna have 30 minutes. Cause what?
They have crustless pizza.
So what would be after this match? Nothing.
No one lays a finger on your butterfinger.
It's gonna be a 30-minute battle. And if anybody could have a 30, if anyone could have a 30-minute match, it would be Sami Zayn and Matt Riddle.
Are you tired of clean clothes that just don't smell clean? Downy Unstoppable.
I lost you. There you are.
Keep your laundry smelling fresh.
You
way
froze.
longer than
I
detergent alone.
lost
If you want
you.
laundry to smell fresh for weeks, make sure you
He's
have
there.
Unstoppable
He's not
Skin Wash
there.
Scent Boosters.
He's the amazing Darren Don.
And this is quitting.
And
Quitting became a
I think I might have lost him.
Started to become rooted in my personality, which is not something that I really wanted. I would try to hide my vaping, and I also started to feel I had more anxiety. I just felt very much on edge. I feel a lot more in control in my life now that I've quit vaping. Makes me feel as though I can truly do anything I set my mind to. Need help quitting vaping? Text Ditch Vape to 887.
Darren is gone.
This is not a drill. For a limited time at Domino's, get 20% off everything at menu price when you order online. Pizza, 20% off. Specialty pizza, 20% off. Anything that's not pizza? Yep, you know the drill. Except it's not a drill. It's 20% off everything. Only at Domino's.
The Always pan replaces 8 pieces of cookware. It can saute, steam, strain.
So I can steam bao in this pan?
Oh, definitely.
I can boil udon, simmer stein culture, and fry an egg without sticking?
That's why we made it. The Always pan from our place.
We're told that success is all about making it on your own. The truth is,
And he's back.
nothing great gets done alone.
You hear me?
Yeah.
That's why
No,
there's
I was trying to see
With
if I could
Shopify,
see if I
you can
could
set up your online store,
raise the
you can
volume
sell
of
on
my
social
mic.
media, or you can sell in person with our point of sale
Just gonna
system.
have to wait.
It doesn't have to be lonely at the top. Join the millions defining success on their own terms. Start your journey with a free trial today.
Your cravings are as unique as you are. With over 1,400 delicious snacks, Nuts.com can satisfy everyone. Enjoy every flavor at Happy and get free shipping on your first order.
We are ready for anything that comes our way.
That escalated awfully fast. 911 after NXT on
Darren.
Elias.
Be visible.
What?
Story told.
Elias is returning next week.
Oh, I didn't even see that. No way, they got rid of Ezekiel.
The bearded beauty is back. Elias returns to Raw next week.
Thank you. They are changing everything that Vince did. Everything.
I can see that.
And you know what? I actually didn't hate Ezekiel. I thought it was actually pretty funny. But Elias is going to be so much better on the Triple H's booking.
Oh, definitely.
He should have been like what the hell did Vince McMahon do? Like, Vince McMahon just was terrible with Elias. Yeah. I'm not even talking about the Ezekiel crap. Elias, when he was really big, he was over. The fans loved him. Everything that he did. They should have put a belt on him right there. Right there and then. But no, what do they do? They make him Ezekiel.
That's where the conversation ends. That's why Jay's still here. That's why Jimmy's here. To ensure that
I want to know. Is it?
I want to know.
I want to know if that was Vince McMahon's idea. All these stupid shit that was done under Vince McMahon. Was it his idea? Or was it ideas of other people that no longer work for the WWE? Or do they work for the WWE still, and Triple H just cares about their better ideas?
I guarantee it was all this.
we're celebrating
Nothing
Degeneration
happened
X,
in this
25
ring.
years. Did you guys get all nostalgic for soccer
Vince
when you
is
heard the
consent.
OA song? A little bit of it.
Like,
Degeneration X is coming.
all right, yeah, they still have to come out.
So that explains why Riddle and Caveman right here.
Yeah.
Wrestling now.
Well, the bloodline maybe comes out to mess up the match, and then all of a sudden, oh, D-Generation X comes out. But, Triple H ain't coming out because he's got a bad ticker.
WWE Universal Championship as long as
He can't.
What?
He's got a bad ticker.
Bad ticker?
His heart. He's got a bad heart. So like he can't be doing anything like that.
2 nights ago at Extreme Rules, and you realize that the very top of the mountain, Roman Reigns is off limits to you. Speaking of tough,
His days of physical activity are done.
Absolutely.
Could be about to lose here, kick out by the original bro. I mean, you were there. You were calling the action code at Extreme Rules. What we managed to do from the top of the platform to get the victory over Roman.
I think eventually Sami Zayn will go solo, get kicked out of the bloodline, and have a feud with them and whatnot.
But were they the orders?
Jay, you told me to handle this, right? I'm handling it. I'm handling it. I don't need your help. I don't need your help.
They should make them a tag team. Even though that he's already tagging with his brother.
You don't disregard or disrespect a direct order from the tribal chief. Face first to the apron. Sami Zayn taking control here. Oh, really in a perilous spot. The honorary use on top. Can we call that a Samoan press yet? You know, the Norwood ties.
Zoe Stark and Nikita Lyons for themselves a tag team title opportunity.
Here are 2 NXT superstars ready to take some gold.
Witness their rise towards tag team glory. NXT live Tuesday at 8 only on USA.
Oh, there you go, Darren. Halloween ends.
You're here. Come and get me.
I could care less.
Maybe the only way he can die is if I die too.
Halloween ends. Rated R.
Well, we made it through another Halloween without getting eaten. This year was a close one.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Ooh, you feel that chill?
I don't feel anything. This can't be good.
You gonna go trick or treating, Darren?
No, I'm not.
You gonna dress up for Halloween?
No, I'm not.
Have you ever dressed up for Halloween?
No, I haven't.
When was the last time you dressed up for Halloween?
I literally just answered your question. I've never done it.
You've never done it before in your life.
Never in my life.
Wait, didn't you go trick or treating with me when we were young?
Alright, fine. Maybe I was back when
Maybe
I
the
was
only way he can die.
We were older.
We took Selena,
Never
she
done.
loved it.
I am not a costume person. Okay? You see what you can get with me.
She didn't so much care about the candy.
Do you want to go trick or treating with me and Selena?
Here's the problem.
No,
Nobody knows what Hulu Plus Live TV is.
Yeah, it comes with over 75 live channels with sports like NFL
Selena
games,
didn't really
posters,
care
and
so much
free
for the
streaming
candy
library.
part, or she didn't really comprehend that she was getting treats. She just liked going up to the houses and knocking on the doors. And then trying to go into other people's houses. We had to stop her.
Christina said you should dress up like a fairy for Halloween.
Absolutely.
Saying 3 pluses, that's what you're saying?
We lost him.
That's dumb.
Oh no, he's
What
right
we're
there.
gonna go with.
Like the Tooth Fairy. Like The Rock.
But Jewish.
I don't want that on my stream, Christina.
Okay.
Look now at dreamsresorts.com with savings of up to 40%.
Adam, looky what I got.
Is that the new iPhone 14 Pro?
Yep, with this amazing new camera. Smile.
And you got it on Verizon.
iPhone 14 Pro on them. You should get one. Wow, you can hustle.
Get a new iPhone 14 Pro on us. And get it with one unlimited for iPhone, only on Verizon.
Is someone trying to steal your Butterfinger this Halloween? Call the BFI. No one lays a finger on your Butterfinger.
matter right now because nobody's watching.
Aw, we lost viewers.
What?
We lost viewers.
We had on and off viewers. I mean, we had 4 viewers at one point. But that happens.
I hope they like me.
Nobody likes you, Darren.
New Orleans is where it's at. This Friday for Friday Night SmackDown. Meanwhile, on
They're-
It's not even always about
they're-
your topic when you do a podcast like this. It's, a lot of times it's honestly about your sound quality and what your backgrounds and everything looks like. When people first scroll onto a stream, they only look at it for a few seconds before they decide if they want to quit. So, like, if you're not animated in that moment and they can't hear you, or your voice is much clutter in your shot, like, they're not going to want to stay.
you'll understand one of these days. I get it. I get this one.
Thank you, Miss Professional.
This all came about Riddle interrupting the bloodline earlier on tonight. He wanted Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns said no. Uh-oh, look out! Instead, it's Sami
Well, the only thing is this isn't the podcast. This is a live reaction, so that's different than podcasts. Podcasts are specific subjects. Live reactions is just a couple people watching something and reacting.
I hope people enjoyed seeing me lay in bed.
That I don't think they did,
Why?
because you're ugly.
Nick Foley's long lost cousin is calling me ugly, Christina.
Okay, Mr. Neck Hair. Only on your chin strap. a little bit of a.
Marty, are you
Must-
really making fun of my looks?
Yeah, I am.
Wow, that happens a lot. Uglier people than me make fun of my looks.
But could you imagine how bad it would feel
I don't know how many people do you know.
to have to face the
A
tribal
lot.
chief with his hat
A real lot.
apologizing for failing to get the job done? That's unfathomable.
A Facebook lot.
Roman Reigns has left the arena. Solo Sikoa with the tribal chief.
1, 2, 3.
The
Oh,
wise man is
come
hooking
on.
up in Manhattan, but Riddle from the top.
Okay, you're definitely ahead of me.
Riddle, are you seriously struggling with Sami Zayn, dude?
Are you kidding? Sami Zayn is the shit.
Hereditary tree.
He's probably one of the best wrestlers out there.
Little concern on the face of Jey Uso as we look once again at Sami soaring through the skies of Brooklyn. Boom! Right into the knee of the original Bro.
Hey, Darren,
See Jimmy
What's
Uso
up?
smiles here at ringside. Jey Uso
you want to have a wrestling match?
No, not after what happened last time you did that.
loss is a real concern
I'll wear a knee brace.
right now. Oh, God. Nasty
The last time I had a wrestling match, I fucked up my knee
from underneath him, landed high on the back of his shoulders and neck.
in Kansas.
Why are you supposed to look so angry?
Because he doesn't like Sami Zayn. I just love it when it freezes.
What will you do? What will you change? Will you make something better? Will you create something?
Darren,
What?
I'm gonna stream you sleeping.
Our Dell Technologies advisors provide you with the tools
People do that and they get a lot of views.
things. Because we believe there's an innovator.
As long as I don't talk.
You don't like talking?
I hate talking.
Cholula, come on,
Yeah.
we have to leave.
Come on, we gotta go.
But didn't you do a talk show during college as part of your studies?
No, that was high school.
It was high school. Darren and the Bobcat.
This is not a drill. For a limited time at Domino's, get 20% off everything at menu.
It was just a project.
Pizza, 20% off. Specialty pizza, 20% off. Anything that's not pizza, yep, you know the drill. Except it's not a drill. It's 20% off everything.
So like when you went into broadcasting,
So naturally, we doubled down with
what did you expect you wanted to really do?
I wanted to produce
And
stuff.
odors, it can handle double trouble.
For the #1 stain fighter and odor
But then I
remover,
found the
it's got
home
to
in
be
broadcast
Tide.
operations, and I didn't
Breakfast
have
wants
sense.
you back. Try Just Crack an Egg, packed with real potatoes, veggies, meat, and cheese.
Do you want to produce like TV shows or just like talk about sports?
Take breakfast back. Find it in the egg
I wanted to
Now the
produce
gas
my own
prices
TV
are so
show.
high, Domino's is giving you 20% off all menu prices when you order online for a limited time. So hurry and
The
take advantage
Darren Don Show.
of high prices, which mean low prices. You get the deal. 20% off menu prices on everything for now and always.
Adam, looky what I got.
Yeah, it could be one of those
This amazing new camera.
Nick at Night sitcoms.
14 Pro on them. You should get one. Wow, you can hustle.
Get a new iPhone 14 Pro on us. And get
Like
it with
Full
one
House.
only on Verizon.
Actually, it is.
Numbers. Boring.
I don't know if they still call it Nick at Night, but you know, I still think they have a station where they play all those things.
They do. And
TV Land.
it's an oldie station.
Chris-
They call it an oldie station.
Christina said they do, and it's called the Oldies
It's
Station.
not called the oldie station, but they
You know-
call it's like for Nick at Night oldies.
You'll say, oh, geez, when I make your lawn freeze.
Mm.
Was that good?
Thank you, Christina.
It was incredible.
Darren says you suck.
But this,
I did
No,
not
he
say
doesn't.
Christina
I'm
is
right
a liar.
here. I can hear him.
I shouldn't have rapped.
A lot of pressure to punch their way into the playoffs.
Nobody said this was going to be easy. I just overstepped the line.
When the hell did NASCAR have playoffs?
No sh-
Or am I just that ignorant when it comes to NASCAR?
You're very ignorant.
What do you know about NASCAR?
I know a lot more about NASCAR than you do.
Okay, then tell me something I don't know.
Half the season is broadcasted by Fox. The other half is broadcasted by Fox.
That's come on, Darren. That is not what we're talking about.
The Daytona 500 is pretty much their Super Bowl.
Sammy issued the challenge, Riddle accepted, and of course, Jey Uso was tasked with assuring that everything went according to plan.
They race for
tonight
points,
by the tribal chief.
not finish.
Riddle now rocking the jaw of Sami Zayn. Big kick.
Who was the last person to win?
Tried to intervene on a couple of
Oh,
occasions,
that,
but Sami Zayn said, stay where you are.
I don't know either.
Ripcord knee, rock Zayn into
But
the corner.
I don't really care either.
Right now, Sammy looks like he could use a little help. Wait a minute! Not the case at all. Order exploder by Zayn. Riddle, moments away from disaster. If
Oh,
Sammy
Riddle,
gets
get
that
back
move
in the
up,
ring.
It is over. Is
Please.
this it? Oh!
I think it's pissing.
Viper-like power slam. What a response from the original bro. Oh, hang on a second. Give it up. Try to honor the great Randy Orton, not the case. Riddle now falling at the feet of the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, the Usos. And Jay not doing anything.
I can see the top of your head.
Good for you.
You balding?
No, I'm not balding, dickhead. Pull the part.
Kick to the chin of Sami Zayn.
I thought the purpose is also.
Ooh. We have like the same exact head of hair. Except mine's more of like a mohawk.
Jay seems to be enjoying it. Jay's laughing. Collects Riddle. Riddle to RKO! RKO Sami Zayn! Now for the victory! Oh, he's got it!
Riddle won, by the way.
I saw.
Matt Riddle with a hell of a victory tonight at the expense of the honor.
7 more
What I
minutes.
would really would like to see is like more of a thing happen after the last match. I feel like in recent the last couple of years, once the match ends, the show ends. If you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like they really should do a little bit more story development after the last match before the show ends. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna do something like that right now. It's left until the show ends.
That's why I brought it up. You know, like it's just like I want to see more of a promo like thing happen after the last match before the show ends. You know, like the last few years they just showed the last match and then boom, it's over. You know, like part of some of the best experience I had watching Raw growing up was watching the very end of the match and then seeing like craziness happen after that. You know, like they got away from that a lot over the last few years.
Oh, look at that! Triple H did come out with them.
Well, Triple H can't come out. He just can't. He just can't buy it anymore. Man, New Generation X will never not be old.
Do miss Billy Gunn though.
Where's he?
AEW. So they can't. They like when they were doing the lead up to this Raw, and they were like, "Oh, DX comes back on this Raw." You know, they kind of blocked Billy out from the packages and the promos and stuff, and not really mentioned him.
That's sad.
It is. 'Cause he's a big part of DX.
Done. Freaking Road Dogg gained so much weight.
Yeah, he did.
Not bless him, but he gained so much weight.
Well, he's old. They're all old.
So Triple H. He looks the same.
Triple H is not. They missed one.
Put her in the Hall of Fame.
Did you hear Road Dogg? He like screeched it.
Oh yeah, like next thing, I got to want a little rant about the Hall of Fame. Tell you what, great. But I think people will really want to hear about it.
And what is that?
About how it's stupid how there's no actual building for it.
Oh, I was talking about that on when Vince retired. The very first thing I said, because they said Vince retired, Triple H came back, and I'm like, hey, maybe now we'll actually get a Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I'll go on my little rant next time we do this.
Absolutely, I'll put that down as a topic. I mean, that's definitely something that a lot of people agree with, that there should be a physical Hall of Fame. And all the stuff that's in the warehouse, you know, they should put it up in a museum.
There's a lot, and I don't think we're at this end of this, but next time we do this, we'll definitely talk about it.
Smells
Absolutely.
Smells good in here. Is that you or is that them? Damn.
That's gas. That's gas.
It has been 25 years. Who in here was watching us in the beginning? 25 years
Man,
ago.
these fans will always be entertained by this.
Absolutely.
All of you ain't that damn old. 'Cause we're old.
If you remember, I was a WCW guy before I was the WWE guy.
Feel a lot better knowing that we're all older now. 25 years, a long time. But right now, I just have one thing I want to know.
Are you ready?
No, Brooklyn! I said, are you ready?
I'm still really not that sure what the point of this is. I mean, I get it.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't get it either.
yeah, I mean, DX is awesome and everything.
For the thousands in attendance.
Like, it doesn't really lead to. It's not leading to anything. They're just coming out to be like, yeah.
Yeah, we're DX awesome.
And for 25 years, we would like to say thank you, and we love you all.
But they've done this before, though.
Is there ever a point for WWE to do what they did?
Hold on, I gotta catch my breath first. All right. I wish you'd have given me that opportunity. Let's get ready to suck it! As we've said, 25 glorious years of D-Generation X. But I'm gonna put all of us out there.
I gotta go back to watching the older episodes on Peacock. I was up to 1999. I wish I could stream them, but I think I'd get hit with a copyright.
Yeah, you definitely would.
I could if I had the viewers on TikTok, I'd be able to live stream it on TikTok because they don't hit you with copyright on TikTok. Unfortunately, I only have 150 viewers on TikTok, and you need 1,000 to go live. Followers. All right, Darren. Yep. You have a good night, and I'll hit you up tomorrow, and maybe we'll talk some baseball.
Maybe. All right, man. Talk to you later.
All right.